Welcome back, Reflection. This here is part 4 of our war series, where we get a deeper understanding and get a real sense of the necessary mind state that we need to have in order to win the long-term war. So without further ado, let us begin. This ideal of fighting rationally that we introduced in part 3 of this series comes to us from ancient times of organized warfare, where the art of strategy was invented and refined. In the beginning, war was not at all strategic. Battles were bloody, ruthless, chaotic, fought in a brutal manner, a kind of ritual of violence in which individuals could display their brute strength and courage. But as tribes grew, expanded, and evolved into states, it became all too obvious that war had too many hidden costs, that waging war blindly often led to exhaustion and self-destruction, even for the victor. Somehow, wars had to be fought more rationally and strategic. The word strategy comes from the ancient Greek word strategos, meaning literally the leader of the army. Strategy, in this sense, was the art of generalship, of commanding the entire war effort, deciding what formations to deploy, what terrain to fight on, what maneuvers to use to gain an edge. And as this knowledge and understanding of war and strategy grew and progressed, military leaders discovered that the more they thought and planned ahead, the more possibilities they had for success, for victory, for life. New strategies could allow them to defeat and take down much larger armies, like Alexander the Great did in his victories over the Persians. When facing other experienced opponents who were also well versed in using strategy, there was more pressure to gain an advantage, so a general had to be even more strategic, more indirect and clever than the other side, because at the end of the day, this is indeed chess and not checkers. Although the word strategy itself is Greek in origin, the concept is universal, and it appears in all the cultures, in all the periods, and in all areas on this globe. Many concepts like solid principles on how to deal with the inevitable accidents of war, how to craft the ultimate plan, how to best organize the army, and many more can be found in war manuals from ancient China to modern Egypt. Counterattacks, flanking, retreating, the arts of deception are common to the armies of Genghis Khan, Napoleon Bonaparte, and the Zulu king, Shaka. As a whole, these principles and strategies show us a kind of universal military wisdom, a set of adaptable patterns that can increase our chances of victory. One must keep in mind that we are not studying this topic of war as in military efforts. Remember that we are understanding that this life is constant battles and war, conflicts that we face on a daily basis. It is better to be ready and move accordingly, strategically, than to move erroneously, full of feelings and emotions. So let's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Let's roll up our sleeves, hit them books, make calluses on our brain, and pray that the Most High guides us to victory. I appreciate your presence. If need be, watch and listen to this video as many times as needed. Each video is full of gems and jewels that will help you, guide you to a deeper understanding and eventually an overstanding. This life on this realm is not easy. Knowledge is power, and that is the intention of these videos, to empower those, empower us all, because power is neutral. What you don't know will hurt you. Those that have power usually use it against the meek, against the weak, against unknowledgeable ones. So we are turning the tide. A new day is upon us. A new era is here. So let us work, let us reflect, and let us learn. I have been your humble servant. I hope I have been of some service. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Until next time. They wasn't ready for this back then. They probably not ready for it now. Those that sleep forever gonna be sleep. Those that woke, woke.